Hi, welcome to the first of quite a few little video sessions that we're going to do on some basic cooking tips. I'm going to call it Fabio's Kitchen because that's my nickname, so my kids don't get too embarrassed. And basically what it is, it's just little tips just to make your food more interesting and enjoyable. And I've spoken to quite a lot of people who don't cook very often or who love food but don't really feel confident about it. And they said this would be quite a good idea, so I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so the first item we're going to do is an interesting one. I've done it for about 4 or 5 years. Can't remember where I picked it up from, but it's definitely out there. Some of you might know about it. But I have it with meatballs, like an Asian sweet and sour thing, or you can have it with North African food, or anything that goes with rice. It's basically a rice dish, and it's a bit more interesting and enjoyable than a normal one. So you use spring onions, you use your traditional peanuts, a lemon and basmati rice, Uncle Ben's rice, whatever, and I will start cooking it shortly. Okay, so on with the funky rice. So you have spring onions, your peanuts, your lemon and your rice. So we turn the oven on to say 160 and we put the peanuts in the oven, probably about that many I would suggest for 2 people sharing the meal. Okay, put them in probably on 170, something like that. Rice wise, I would say for 2 people, I'm never very accurate at this, but probably just covering the bottom of a medium saucepan, something like that. Put cold water in. And again, I'm not a trained food person, so I'm not like a chef, but I've been around kitchens for a long time and I cook every day. So a lot of what I do is trial and error, but a lot of it's worked. That's what people tell me. So the scallions, chop into little, that's probably enough. Something like that. That's good. Maybe one more for luck. And then your onion we cut in a minute. Okay, so for now we just leave it for probably 10-15 minutes while the peanuts roast. Okay, so make sure you stay with your food. Obviously you can leave it for a few minutes at a time, but I recommend you always check it. The nuts are now done. Okay, and they take about the same amount of time as the rice, about 15 minutes, but if you're not that used to cooking, I would always check your food, stay with it, put the radio on, maybe a bit of music, whatever, but just check it, because if you overcook rice or undercook it, it won't taste very good, and the peanuts, if they're burnt, then they won't taste so good either. So just give me a little bit of time on that. Meanwhile I can cut the lemon, which is probably need about that much lemon, 2 of them, 2/4, just get rid of the pips. So okay, so we drain the rice, that should be done now, and just be careful doing that, obviously, as you probably know. Okay, so you're going to drain the rice, we're actually going to pour it back in to the saucepan. There you go. Okay, just bring that over here. Where's my spatula? Need my spatula. That's fine, I'll just use this and put that in there. And the nuts will go in there, which are here. And you pour your nuts in. Okay, then you put your spring onions or your scallions in. Okay, and you squeeze the lemon over the top, and you do that again, and you can put a little bit of black pepper in. Okay, and then you have basically funky rice, give it a little stir, and that should make your food more interesting and more enjoyable. Okay, and keep the lid on and serve soon. That's okay, rice, so I hope you enjoy it. See you next time.